Hiding behind your clinic's brand doesn't make you humble. It makes you invisible. There's a thing that chiropractors do that I need to call out. They avoid personal brand because they think it's egotistical. They think, I don't want to make it all about me. It's about chiropractic. It's about service. I don't need to be in the spotlight. I respect that instinct. I do. But here's the problem. You're already the face of your practice. Whether you show up or not, you're the person people come to see. When you hide behind a clinic logo, you're not being humble, you're just being forgettable. And when you're forgettable, someone louder fills the space. And here's what happens when principled chiropractors refuse to build a personal brand. The space gets filled by chiropractors who will. Some of them aren't principled. Some of them are pitching chiropractic like a quick fix, like a Groupon for back pain. Some of them are trying to get famous. And the public learns about chiropractic from them instead of you. That's not humility. You have a responsibility to show up, not because you're special, but because what you know is needed. People are looking for someone to trust. They're looking for someone who feels real, who seems convicted, who doesn't talk like a commercial. And if you don't show them who you are, they'll trust someone else. Personal brand is not about making yourself famous. It's about making yourself familiar and recognizable to the people that you are meant to serve. There's a big difference. Famous is about scale. Being recognizable is about proximity. You don't need 1 million followers. You need your community to recognize your face, to know your name, to feel like, oh yeah, I know that guy or gal. That's what personal brand does. It turns you from a stranger into someone people feel like they already met. And that matters because people don't go to strangers when they need help. They go to people they know. So when you avoid personal brand, you're not protecting humility. You're just making it harder for people to trust you. And trust is the door. Education comes after. Let me say this clearly. If you care about chiropractic, you should care about being known, not for your sake, for the sake of the people who need what you know and won't listen until they know who you are. Building a personal brand is not selfish, it's stewardship. And stewardship is trust. You're stewarding access. You're stewarding the profession, being a visible, grounded human example of what a principled chiropractor actually looks and sounds. Stop hiding. Not because you need applause, but because your community needs a face to trust. Hiding behind a logo creates distance, not humility. People trust people, not brands. Ask yourself, if I disappear tomorrow, who would fill my space in my community? Would I be okay with them, with what they teach, how they practice? And are you avoiding personal brand out of humility or out of the fear of being seen?